He-Man hair on He-Man. Is this a crime? Is this too much He-Man? This is He-Man with the power of He-Man. Where's He-Man? He's been here the whole time. He's just been in stealth mode. Okay, so that's the way the hood works. So there's the hood, and then there's the cape. I believe it's the exact same cape as Skeletor. Yeah, so reuse, maybe it's a little bigger. I don't know. Reuse is the name of the game in this line, and honestly, they do it fantastic. When reuse means everything is swappable, reuse all day. That's what's so freaking cool about it. So the hood actually just goes on really nicely. It does give him a shadowy effect, and look, the power sword. I do wish, you know, you get like the turtle weapons who are freaking giant. He-Man's, it's almost like a power dagger, really. But I digress. It's still cool, and then you slot it on in there. That's dope. That's so cool. They didn't like go too crazy, but they're like, look, you need a place to put the freaking sword. Let's do a slot in the hood, so we can take that off, and then a really good likeness on this He-Man. Let's just get right into it. So with the hood off, hold on. With the hood, can he do a full Townsend? He has a lot of shit on there. He can do the full Townsend. He's full Townsending, and then of course he has the elbow, single joint there, the hands, the legs pretty. Ooh, this one, he's pretty limber. He's pretty flexible. Not really kicking forward though. Not really kicking back. He's got that barbarian. Is He-Man a barbarian? He's got that booty. That booty don't quit. He's got the legs there. Little stiff boot cut. You know the drill. You know the drill. Let's take it off. If you want, this is the cool part. So he has the armor piece there. That can just come right off. He has the armor piece there. That can come right off. Ooh, that's cool. That's just like a clip. So that can come off. And then, I don't know, does He-Man, that one, ooh, does usually he have like a little frilly thing going on? That one was kind of on there. You put this back together, and then you have, and this is what's cool, let's put this blade away, you want just like a regular He-Man. If you have a bunch of He-Mans, maybe you're like, wow, this sucks. I didn't want like a 40th He-Man. I don't have any vanilla He-Mans. So there we go. We don't need no heat here. So look at him. I have the power. Please don't copy strike me. It almost feels like there's like an action pose to it, but that's not a thing. And then look at that. He still has his regular thing. So as He-Man, you get the best of both worlds. If you want to just have him normal, regular He-Man, he's doing that. And if you do a little, I forgot the little like mask piece that came off. That's a mask piece to add to the stealthiness. Look at this guy. Look at Steal Your Girl, and you don't even know it happening. He-Man. This is free. I love this guy. This guy is fantastic. Turtles of Grayskull, they don't miss. Even, like, I would not necessarily have thought, because I haven't really been, like, a huge He-Man fan in my life, but you combine He-Man and the Turtles, and it's unlocked so much fun for me. I'm just in. I am so in on Turtles of Grayskull. That's freaking wild. And looking at the packaging for Stealth Ninja He-Man by the ninja power of Grayskull, it's awesome. Fantastic. Of course, this freaking artwork, look at this. It's all medieval. He's going at it with Skeletor. He's back. He's ready in action. He's not wearing a shoe there. So, have you ever worn just one shoe? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I mean, I guess desperate times call for desperate measures, but come on, man. And you have Krang there just with like a giant thing of ooze. And of course, they're really proud you put the power sword into the shroud. The whole wave. Let's freaking go. Ah, just gorgeous. Gorgeous. You know, I like to keep it minty. So we're cutting a flap. And what you do, you cut down here, you cut across the bottom, and you cut on the side. Nice little flap. Not the prettiest flap this time, but you know what? It'll do. It'll do. It still preserves the card back. You can keep them all nice. Nobody's got to know. Shows you all the stuff that comes off in a very normal looking He-Man. The comic book, is this the... I kind of slashed it a little bit. Turtles of Grayskull, He-Man in a half shell. Not going to labor on it too much. Read this comic. Of course, it tells you... It shows you basically how He-Man gets unmutated. He's all ninja'd out. He's ready to kick some shell with the turtles. You know? They have Turtle Power of Grayskull as their new catchphrase. They're going at it. Alliances change. In the end, He-Man wins out, of course. Maybe I'll do a video just on the comics, so I'll cover all 4, like, comics now? I don't know. That seems like a lot of work. Probably. So, what does he come with? We have... He's shrouded in mystery. You have his power sword. You have, like, a gauntlet-y thingy. You have He-Man himself. And that looks like it's it. So, have to cut these freaking ties. I swear, he's molded in there so well. You don't need the ties, folks. We don't. Freaking breaking into Fort Knox over here. Suplex, double backflip. That's not a suplex. Teabagging him. Suck. Okay. Rein her in, Cody. But yeah, Turtles of Grayskull. One of my favorite lines. You've heard me say it over and over. You know, if you're watching these, you know what you're getting out of it. But my God, if they don't just impress me each and every time, you take what to some could be like a boring old He-Man figure and you spice it up with just enough, like his parts, his turtley parts. I love it. This is the greatest line ever. All that's left to do, frankly, He-Man hair on He-Man. Is this a crime? Is this too much He-Man? This is He-Man with the power of He-Man. What a... Hey, sexy. How you do? No jokes. This is just fun. This is cool. He-Man hair on He-Man. Anyways, yeah, this is fantastic. Thanks for joining me, folks. Leave a comment. How do you think of it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you hate Turtles of Grayskull? You can tell me. That's fine. I won't mind. I love you. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate you spending your time here with me, He-Man, and everybody. Take care of yourselves.